My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, I'll practically own you.
Huh, interesting. Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Last time, we fell down a hole, go boom. This time, we start off with a little bit of a flashback here with this crazy man.
Good! Burn up everything!
As I was trying to say, fell down a hole, and now we're meeting this crazy guy in this weird flashback, and we're actually getting a little bit of background on our newly found person named Terra, and this looks kind of interesting, right?
We stand on the brink of a major breakthrough. In the days to come, we'll witness a total revival of magic. It is our destiny, and ours alone, to take this mystic force and claim what is rightfully ours. With our newfound power, nothing can stand in our way! Huzzah! Huzzah! Long live Emperor Gaston! Huzzah! Huzzah!
So Hitler right now? So Hitler. So, as we can see, Terra is passed out face down in the cave. Awesome. Who's gonna come to her rescue? Or is she just going to have to rescue herself, independent woman style? Who's this fellow? We're back in the house where we woke up before, and there's this guy, the old man. Took you long enough. How goes the robbing and plundering trade? Robbing and plundering trade? Who's this fella freaking out? Oh, looks like we're going to get our chance to meet our second character. But before we read this, let's enhance, shall we? There we go. Okay, so, occupation thief. His skill is mugging people. Duh, he's a thief. What else would be good at, right? Let's go ahead and read his little description. He's a treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. If that's not a thief, I don't know what is. Anyways, we finally get a little bit more information on him since Terra was a little bit more of a mystery. We know a little bit more about this guy. We're actually going to get some more background on him. What we can see where he's from, a little bit more about his blood type. We get some of his loves and hates. Some of his loves and hates, like he loves some blondes, he loves adventures, and he likes to take naps. But he really hates mushrooms, as do I. He hates saying goodbye, but he also hates being called a thief. Don't be calling him a thief now. You saw how he freaked out when that dude called him a plunderer. But anyways, what are we gonna call this guy? I don't know. What sounds good? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Watch out, ladies. If you date Locke, remember, you are dating a thief. You got my sweat in my hand, I can't find my cat. The hardest part of waking up is getting back to love. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Gosh! Ha! Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference, okay? God, get it right. Don't make me wag my finger at you like a crazy black lady. Anyways, were you the one who sent for me? Yeah, there's a girl I'd like you to meet. Girls? Is she a blonde? She's a blonde, right? She's a blonde, right? This better not have anything to do with that Magitech riding Imperial biatch. Oh god. Au contraire, it does. Imperial troops are pursuing her even as we speak. This town is no match for the Empire. Our independence can only be assured if we join forces with the returners and underground resistance. That girl wasn't responsible for her actions. We must get her to understand our dilemma. It is the only way. Alright, I think we'd better help her. I don't know why I'm giving him such a gay voice. Agreed. Make your way first to Figaro and talk to the king. Figaro! I've always loved that name, Figaro. We'll get into that later, though. For now, back to the face down in the mud. Terra, face down in the mud. Locke to the rescue! Yeah, he just dropped down right where she fell. He knew where she fell. He's master of these caves, I guess. Now what? What's going on? Uh-oh. Soldiers found us. Shit. Now we gotcha! We gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, shit. They brought werewolves. No, not werewolves. Not the werewolves. Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Whatever am I going to do? I can't do this by myself. God. No. Not the... Yeah, buddy. We got Moogles. We got Moogles in the house. Yeah. Moogles! Are you saying you want to help me? You guys are awesome! Like, totally! Going Valley Girl with it now. Awesome. Cool. Now this little guy is going to tell you how this little mini game kind of works, because this is turning into a little bit of a mini game. We're going to use us.
He uses us to save Terra from the guards. Us meaning the Moogles.
And he's going to tell us how to do it and all that, but I don't need to know how to do it. I'll just tell you how I do it as I do it. It'll save us some time. Would you like me to save you some time in your day? Alright, so anyway, so here you see I'm moving around. Here's Locke, moving around, popping and locking. But I'm going to switch characters first. And to switch characters, you press select? No, you press X. No, Y. Press Y. That'll switch us to another group. And this is another group of all Moogles. And if you were wondering, Locke actually has a crew of Moogles with him. This group of Moogles has Mog, Cuckoo Kachu, Kutan Baban, and Kupan the Man. And you know what? I think we're going to use this crew because Mog is actually pretty good. We're going to go ahead and use them to be our interceptors. And we're going to have to hurry the fuck up because these werewolves are getting close. And Mogs are the anti-werewolves. Alright, well, they're not really werewolves. We're just fighting Vomamoths and Lobos. We already fought a bunch of these already. We already know what these are capable of. It's pretty much Mogs. All they can do is fight. The only Mog who's special is the one that's actually called Mog. But we'll get into him more later. We'll talk about Mog much later. For now, just know that Mog learned a new dance, and he'll have to show it off for you later. And I don't want to accidentally have Locke get into one of these battles. I'm going to save Locke for the boss. Because yes, we're fighting each one of these airwolves. They're airwolves now instead of werewolves. They're airwolves. I don't know why. I just felt like saying that. Because I can't speak. But anywho, they're werewolves. We're going to kill them all with Mog's group. And if we have to, we'll switch to the third group of Moogles. In fact, might do that just to try everyone out. We don't want to leave anybody out. We can't have Moogles feeling left out. Why are you guys all attacking Cuckoo Kachu? Cuckoo Kachu did nothing to you. Okay? So leave him alone. You know what? I am going to use the other group just because I feel like it. So let's switch over to the other Moogle group. In fact, let's get Locke out of the way before he gets hit. We don't want that. Oh, shit, there's another group too. Alright, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Switch to him. And by the way, if you let them reach Terra, I think you get a game over. Or... You know, I don't even remember. I've never actually lost at this minigame, so I don't even know what happens if you fail. Basically, you don't want the werewolves to reach Terra's passed out ass, because otherwise they'll go gangbanger or something. Or, you know, creep up on the Sleeping Beauty. Or some bullshit like that. I honestly don't even know, to be perfectly honest. Because this is only the first time we run into the minigame in the whole game. You get to play this minigame at least one more time? Maybe twice? I remember doing this one more time later in the game, and I remember exactly when and where it happens. But I'm not recalling if there's another time. Well, I guess we'll just have to see. I mean, we're going to play the whole game anyways. We'll just take it as it comes. You know, let's switch back to Mog's group real quick and just take out this last one since he's already right near it. And there's actually something I would like to do with Mog's equipment before I use Locke to finish this off. You know, let's dance. I feel like dancing. Let's do the Dusk Requiem, which is spelled wrong. Goddamn translators. Can't even translate on a Super Nintendo masterpiece. What did he just do? He just sent that Lobo to the underworld. He can go say hi to Hades. Hi, Hades. Hi. Alright, like I said, I'm going to go on the menu real quick. I'm going to go to Mog and his equipment. And he's actually got a pike and a shield. The pike... well, I can remove the pike. It's not really... I'll remove the pike just because I can. But nobody on my team is going to be able to equip that pike pretty much at all. But I mostly just wanted the shield because pretty much all my team members for this beginning part of the game will be able to use it. And save me some money later. Not like Mog's going to need it. So, we haven't used Locke's party yet, and I pretty much gave it away already, but his group also consists of MOOGLES. It's him, Koopapek, Koopapapa, and Kumama. And we're just gonna fight a couple Lobos and a Marshal. Is this the battle where if you kill the Lobos, the Marshal runs away? You know, I'm gonna go ahead and go on a limb and say it is, and I'm just gonna kill... Oh, now I remember. If you kill both Lobos, the Marshal becomes harder. So, a good tip in this battle is to kill one Lobo, then kill the Marshal, then kill the other Lobo. I'm remembering this now. I'm remembering. It's all coming back to me so clearly now. It really is. Because this battle can be actually pretty difficult if you, especially if you use Locke to fight all the battles and then Locke's party's all beat up, because you don't really have a healer in these battles. I mean, you can use potions and stuff, but that's a, like, who wants to use potions in battles where you don't even actually need to if you strategize right? Right? Yeah, here I'm complaining about that, and we already won. Victorious, we are. Minigame, we win. We win. We win. So now, let's see if we can wake Terra's bitch ass up. Thanks, MOOGLES! We're in your debt! Because we're fabulous! I have no idea why I decided to make Locke sound so fruity. I really don't. Anyways, I'm not controlling right now. We get an automatic escape, which is pretty cool. Saves us some time. We'll be able to travel through that cave again. I've already kind of explicitly told you this last episode with the treasure chest. I said don't pick up any of them. Stick to that for a long time. We'll get to that later. I think this switch will open up, and Harrow prays. It opens up the gate, or the cave, or whatever. Hey, you back with us now, silly ghost? Did you wake up? You saved me. Savior, thanks for the MOOGLES. I didn't even do anything. They were totally, I can't remember anything, past or present. You have amnesia? Oh no! Poor little thing! You poor thing, you. A man said my memory would come back. Give it time. You're safe with me. I'll give you my word. I won't leave you until your memory returns. I swear it. By the way, this secret interest might be useful someday, so don't you forget about it. And I like Terra did the little blinking thing, like, okay. Blink, 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 blink. So, the cave closes behind us, and that's pretty much all we can do. We can now escape the town of Marsh. But I say that's all you can do, and I kind of lied. There's actually this guy right here standing in front of this house. What is he doing out here? This is a classroom for the beginner. Here, we answer your questions about the world. Think of us as your advisors. I'd rather not have an advisor, but I'll take free items any day. And that's the whole reason I'm going to come in here. This is the classroom, and this is actually where you can learn a lot about the game. Now, I just got some free healing by talking to that pot. I'm not going to talk to everybody in here, but if you've never played this game, this is your safe haven right here. Talk to every single person in this place, and you'll learn a whole shitload about the battle mechanics, item mechanics, just all the mechanics of this game. But I'll just play, and you can learn and observe. I'm not talking to all these guys. Anyways, you can learn about save points, and I can actually save it here if I want to. You could go to this pot and pick up a tincture. You can go over to this chest, and you can get the monster in a box. No! Okay. So, obviously the reason I came in here was to get some free items, like the tincture, and for beating this battle we'll actually get a free item as well. Even though it's a monster in a box, and that's usually a bad thing, in this case it's just to give you an example of what a monster in a box is. Wait, I didn't get an item for that, did I? Well, fuck you then. I thought that one was supposed to give me a battle when you win gives you an item. Guess I was wrong. Whatever. There's a couple more free items in here. You just got to check the other rooms. See, you can see why I'm not actually going to talk to everybody, because there's just way too many enemies around here. I thought you could actually get something from that pot. Definitely can get something from this chest, though. Sleeping bag. Shreeping bag. Get out of the way, you bastard. I wish I could run so hard right now. So I get for not playing the PS1 version. Whoa. Oh, speaking of that, I need to tell you why I'm not playing that version. I still haven't done that, have I? Huh. I guess I could do that. You know what? I guess I could throw that in here right now. So the reason why I'm not playing the PS1 version is because my actual disc for my Final Fantasy Anthology set for Final Fantasy VI is cracked in half. Now, it's not actually in two pieces right now. If you look at it right now, see? It's actually glued back together. Now, I knew it actually got in that condition way back a long time ago. My friend actually borrowed it from me and broke the disc in half. I don't know how the hell he did it, but somehow glued it back together almost perfectly, except for the fact that there's a huge crack on it. Yeah, awesome, right? Anyways, so now we're outside the town, out onto the world map, and for some reason when you get out here for the first time, the awesome world map music isn't playing. But anywho, there's my reasoning why I'm playing this version of the game and not my originally intended version, which was the PlayStation version. C'est la vie. You move on, you live with it, you learn with it, you move on, you get over it, you cry, you sleep, you do all these things, and then you say that this is the end of the episode, and next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, we'll explore more of this world. So that's pretty much how this game's gonna go. So that's all for today. I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you are having a fantastic day. Peace.
Oh, you like that episode? Oh, you like that? You like that? Well, there's more where that came from. Subscribe to my channel. You can watch more videos when they come out. Also, if you want to watch the next episode, just click the next episode button. Duh. Same for the previous episode. And that playlist button. You can see all the episodes if you go there. And one last thing, what was your favorite PlayStation game? And when I say PlayStation, I mean original PlayStation. So if you're just a little kid and never played PlayStation, this question's not for you.